Thank you for tuning into this, the home of positive business talk. You want to boost your career?
We do want to boost your career, and we brought in the experts to help you do that. The ingredients for job success, skills, talent, and a strong work ethic are not always quite enough to carry one up to the next rung on the leadership ladder. Those who want to avoid getting passed over for promotions by those of equal or lesser ability can turn their careers around by applying the techniques that are found in the book, Boost Your Career, How to Make an Impact, Get Recognized, and Build the Career You Want. It's written by management science and career experts Sander Flaum and Michelle Flaum. And we have with us Sander Flaum. Welcome to Experience Pros.
Good to be with you both.
Thank you so much.
Very nice to have you, Sander. So you're saying that the way we've been doing things just isn't enough. What seems to be the problem here, Sander?
Well, the issue really is whether you start a new job or have been placed in a different position within the firm. The key thing is to move forward. You have to make an impact. You just have to do things differently and win recognition for that impact. That's what it's all about. You have to be impactful, smart enough to know what the basic challenges are within the firm. You need to really understand your boss's needs, because the key thing is everything is done to make your boss look good.
So
you make your boss not look good, you're really in trouble.
So we need to make an impact with the boss.
Make an impact within the firm, but make the boss look good. Remember, it's never about you. It's about the things you have done with the boss to make she or he look good always.
That's an interesting approach, because I don't think most people think about that they're there to make their boss look good. Though I've been recently, reading some different things and listening to some career experts that talk about that as our role is to make our boss look good. And yet I think most people are worried about, well, if we make him look good, then he gets all the credit and I'm still going to get passed by. Do you see how they can get there from here?
Well, the key thing is here is remember, if you're doing a great project and the board of directors says, wow, could you believe what she did in the first 100 days? My God, it's unbelievable. But where is the boss? Where is the boss? You can't leave the boss out, because the boss will start taking credit for what you do. And it's not just the boss either. It's the colleagues with whom you work. Very, very important. You can't tick them off either. They have to be involved. It's always about being the leader. It's about real leadership and understanding. It's never about just you.
Sander, it sounds like old-fashioned butt kissing.
Well, it's not that, but remember that if you tick off your colleagues, they're going to go to the boss. And
sure.
Many examples of this, where you take all the credit, and colleagues are on the side. You make big presentations, and colleagues are just looking like, "What about me?"
Right.
So you have to get them inculcated within the impact project. Like one example, for example, is you want to be cool and you want to make an impact. Have a Monday morning 7:30 meeting over a cup of coffee with your colleagues, and talk about what can we do this week? What kind of impact can we make? What kind of innovation do we think about over the weekend that we can employ and that we can dispense within the firm? That's the cool thing to do. That's one of the impact projects, right? Being the leader of a 7:30 Monday morning break. And let's talk about what we can accomplish this week. What innovations? What did we learn over the weekend? What did we read? That's cool. I mean, Jeff Bezos, why can't we be like him? I mean, look at the things he does. He never stops. It's always moving. Anything you want to buy now online, you go to Jeff Bezos and Amazon.
That's true.
Sure.
If Amazon doesn't have it, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Our guest is Sander Flaum, the author of the book Boost Your Career: How to Make an Impact, Get Recognized, and Build the Career You Want. Sander, how do you want our audience to follow you?
I'm sorry?
How would you like our audience to connect with you?
Well, whenever they want, they can certainly the website, flaumnavigators.com. They can do that. Or if they want to get a look at the book, it's called, Boost Your Career Book, boostyourcareerbook.com.
All right. Boostyourcareerbook.com. A
Right.
final thought for us, Sander?
Well, the final thought is you want to be irreplaceable and indispensable. That's your goal. That's your why you exist. And in order to do that, you just have to do things differently. You have to continue to learn. Learning never stops. Learning never stops. You have to read the Wall Street Journal every day. Read Business Week every week. Read Fortune Magazine every month. Learning never stops. And the key thing here is speak to people outside of your industry, outside of your company. Find out what they are doing and how they did it. That's
a good.
What you need to do on a constant basis to really, really make that impact.
I love it.
Work harder and be smarter.
Thank you so much for being our guest today and for bringing your book to our audience. Boost Your Career: How to Make an Impact, Get Recognized, and Build the Career You Want by Sander Flaum. Sander, thanks so much for being on Experience Pros.
Well, thank you very much for the invitation.
It's a privilege. And he brings some great ideas. And I think that, what is it? There's no I in team. But if there were, I need to be a part of the team. I need to recognize the team. I need to recognize the boss. I need to make the boss look good. All of those would fit in that team model.
And so often we feel as if somebody less deserving than we are got the promotion.
Sure.
But if we are not making known the impact that we are having on the company, and we're not letting the boss know that we're behind them, supporting them.
No one to blame but us.
I know.
Right.
I know, right? And so it's nice to know. So, read about, pick up a copy of the book, Boost Your Career. He says, by applying the advice in the book, you can propel your career into the tier you crave to be in.
And I think he's onto something. I think that he's absolutely right. It does sound a little like one step back with the whole, making everybody feel good and look good and all of that. I think there's an art to it.
Well, you can't be in it for you. If it's all about you and you're totally selfish and all about shine the limelight on me and look at me and look what I did and me, that's going to get old really quick.
Right.
They want to know that you're in this for the long haul and
you care about the team goals.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, gang, don't go anywhere. We've got a great next segment for you. So this is the Experience Pros Radio Show, home of positive business talk. Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer helping you get your business right. Go check experiencepros.com and see what else we can do for you. Back after this.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.